They'll give it to the back. Got the first down and more. Breaks into the open. The tag. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown, Rebels.
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Rebels can really attack on this second and short. Gonna run it. It's Matthews. At the 35, he's loose. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And once he found open space, the band... Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Back to pass, it's Newton. They're working that left side. And they'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
Well, this offense is top 10.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. Nice move to keep running. Slips. Oh, he broke out another move. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
Just keeps moving. Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He would not be denied. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over...
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back.
Turning it on! The 40, the 30, running inside the 20. Slippery slide, find his way and ran. Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got the first down and more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
I'll tell you, this defense in their front seven, they're going to have to play with great eye discipline because they know they are going to see this type of misdirection in their run game, and they got gashed there.
To the air, it's Newton. Quick completion on the out route. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown! The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up.
The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. They'll run it from the gun. Jukes his way for more. There he goes. He's at the touchdown. Oh, miss. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Paul.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Solid gain to get him out close to the 20, pick up a 5 to the 19. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. On the move at the 30. There he goes. Inside the 30. The tag. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Rebels.
This offense is so good.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll send the back in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Wide open spaces. And there they go again, another huge gain on the ground.
It's so hard for a defense to have.
From the 30-yard line on 1st down. Touch pass on the run. Oh, he's got some space. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
You know,
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on another SEC rival, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. To the air, it's Newton. Floats it out in space. Just has a knack for hitting that move on time. He's out to the 33. And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the ground game. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll give it to him again. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Rebels! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Finding open areas. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Breaks into the open. Inside the 30. Past the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Caught in the backfield, it's Matthews. After the filthy move, he's got room. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They'll leave it with him. Plows through the defense. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Safe little shovel pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Fires to the right. And the missed connection. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Back to throw, it's Newton. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football. Can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Leaves it with the back. Running to Green. Turning it on!
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Matthews. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
And how many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
The Rebels will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft.
Turns it on down the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Rebels. They are seizing control. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push.
There he goes. At the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Oh, he's got a chance. Breaks away on the left. He's at the 30. Inside the... And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. And the Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rebels have this offense rolling. Scanning the field, it's Newton. Throws to the back. Caught over the middle, it's Henderson. And he eluded the... Poor starting field position here for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Matthews. Across the 25, he's got room. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily and more.
Oh, he's got some space. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd. A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. To the air on first down. Dumps it to the back. Grabbed on the outside, it's Matthews. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Rebels in a good spot here with second and short. On the run, it's Matthews. Open space at the 25. There he goes. The 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. He found some open space and... The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
Lots of running room. And he ran away from the... And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. The run from the shotgun. Got room at the 35. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. And the Rebels want to move quickly. Right back to the well. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. Smacks it with the stiff arm. Tap! And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Down, Ole Miss. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Pure dominance.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Give to the back. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. At the 35, he's got room. Found a seam on the left. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rebels! They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Wants to throw. It's Newton. Punts it out of the air.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom. Stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Matthews. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Breaks into the open on the left. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He breaks a tackle. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
They're going to ride this running back. Creates a little space. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Rebels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Slithers into space. Shows him the stiff arm. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line. After this, it'll be a wrap. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start.
False start of offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
Black 14.
Give to the running back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. The Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Gonna run it. It's Matthews. And after the short run, the clock hits zeros, and we are all wrapped up here. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well,
Looking for space. It's Matthews. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Ole Miss. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention. Now's not the time to...
It's a seam wide open. Continues to fight for yards. Touchdown, Ole Miss. He shed tackle. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Oh, he got loose. Give him 88 yards on the ground and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Newton. He's got the back in the middle. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain. It's 4th down. 3rd and 2, trying. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense turning it on. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Matthews. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. They'll move the tight end. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
There were very big expectations surrounding this guy coming into the season. He's delivered week in, week out. With that last catch, he's now got over 1,000 yards receiving on the year.
They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels. They've extended the lead. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. And they've found no answer so far. Already to the end zone twice, tacked on a field goal, and there he goes. He's at the touchdown, Ole Miss. And once he found open space, the fan... Here comes the offense back onto the field. Power football with the run. Nice move to keep running. At the 35, he's open. Racing down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rebels! You're not... Running it to the right. Look out, he's got room. Ripping through the defense. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marked it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Picks up the first down. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Once he got some room, it was over.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make some.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Dropping back, it's Newton. Looking deep down the right side. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play. Some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking for a crease, it's Matthews. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Thrust that arm out. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers.
Oh, he's got some space. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah,